What is happening out there, guys? I have a question for you. Do you trust or do you not trust other people first? I was having a conversation with somebody this morning, and that topic came up, and I started to get into some of my thoughts on it, and I figured that I'd share it here with you. And in my experience, there's two types of people out there. People who trust other people first until they prove them wrong, and then people who don't trust other people first until those people earn their trust, right? And there's a million reasons why someone might choose that approach. From my perspective, there's really two sides to that first coin. And the first part is that there is a ton of risk that comes along with trusting people automatically until they, disprove our trust in them. And that risk is really emotional, right? There's that risk of rejection. There's the risk of someone doing you wrong, and what comes along with that. And then the reaction a lot of times in that sense is, I'm not going to trust anybody again. But at the same time, there's a reward for that risk. And that reward is really being able to experience what life has to offer in every respect. Things that you might not be able to experience or discover or succeed in if you were not trusting other people first. So when we look at it from a business perspective, for example, we can very easily say that if we're not trusting other people first, that's going to significantly limit the amount of people that we become into deeper connection and relationship with, which will result in significantly limiting the amount of opportunities that we have. So there's two sides to the coin. One is the safer route, which is to not trust first and let people earn our trust. That's safer for us internally. But then there's the other one that comes along with that reward. And I'm gonna throw this part at you too. For anybody who was in a long-term relationship that did not work out at some point, or anybody, let's come at it from this angle. If you're married now, or were married, did you marry your first boyfriend, girlfriend, your first love? The answer to that in almost every case is no. So there was an element of rejection that had gone on at some point, but yet you continued on in an attempt to find the better fit, right? The fit that's going to, maximize your potential here, for life and whatever your intention is to experience through a relationship. So each of us have inside of us the ability to do this. It's just a matter of, has life circumstances maybe hardened us to the point where we figure it's just safer not to trust first. So I'm going to encourage you to kind of reconsider that place inside and say, hey, if I trust, yes, I'm going to take some risk, but I'm living one time on this planet, and living that one time, I want to experience, everything that's possible, meet everybody possible, and see what life really has in store with no regrets at the end. And living with no regrets does come with some of that short-term risk of some potential pain. So those are my thoughts on the topic. Figured I'd share that with you. Maybe make you think through that a little bit more too. If you have any thoughts on it, feel free to leave a comment below. Have an amazing day.